All right, I officially hate everything about this green deck green stake combo, and I am not even going to give it the satisfaction of dressing in all green. You will get the green bandana and nothing else. Welcome to Balatro License to Deal, where we take a vanity license plate. In this case, they're being pulled from a BuzzFeed article linked below. We convert that into a seed for a Balatro run, and then, as we've seen recently, we usually fail. Only recently has this been a problem. For the most part, we've done pretty well, but this in particular, this is like the fourth time in a row we're doing this one. Not this seed, but this combination of green deck, green stake, and I was going to wear all green today because I thought maybe that would turn our luck around, but I'm not giving this thing the satisfaction of paying visual tribute to it with my clothing. So instead, I'm going to wear this raggedy-ass Hyperdimension Neptunia shirt. Maybe we'll do a series on that one day. And here's the seed, which about sums it up, about sums up the strategy, the results that we have been seeing. We're going to use this, and we're going to try to win today. Let us start. Okay. So we already know there's no interest in green deck. Or at least we should know that, right? Look at this. It's already teasing me with a straight that I'm almost certainly not going to get. Oh, I spoke too soon. If I can get a straight on the first round, that's usually pretty good. We only burned 2 discards there, so we should have what? Like, we got 11 bucks. We're rich. Let's open up a buffoon pack, shall we? Played cards with club suit give +3 malt. Plus 12 malt if played hand contains 3 of a kind. So really, we have a decision to make on, do we want one that can give us up to 15 malt or one that will give us 12, given the circumstances. This is more of an all or nothing. This is more of a gradual thing. I'll take that for now. I'm not in love with either of those. I'm going to tell you that right now. If something better comes along, we'll probably kick it to the curb. And in the case where clubs are useful, I'll go ahead and apply bonus to both of them. And yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and rack up high card while we're at it. Look, every little bit counts. Me and you know this, I know this. So let's not pretend like we are the best ever at this game. We are most certainly not. I'm going to go ahead and search for an 8 or a 5. Or a flush. That would have been nice to have that flush, but okay. So let's just do this. Maybe play for the flush now. Because, I mean, we're not getting anything with that. Are you kidding me? This is why these seeds have been just absolutely nasty in the beginning. I mean, we haven't played optimally in quite some time. It's probably been about a week since we've had what I would consider a good showing. Even the ones that we've won, we've kind of limped along. Here's a decision we can make. Do we want to do Square Joker? Well, we still have time to decide. So let's not necessarily get into that yet. Increase rank of up to 2 cards selected by 1. That would be good if we knew what we were doing. I mean, it's always good to get aces up there, so let's go ahead and just do that. And heck, what do we do here? We got to play 5 cards. So this does nothing for us. I think we just have to go with what we have, unfortunately. So we had to play 5 cards no matter what. I will go ahead and start discarding. You got to give us some clubs, man. Like, you have to give us clubs here. Like, please. Thank you. Goodness. This will get us through a few rounds at least, assuming the flushes come. I don't want to rely on flushes because those have not been a boon to us in recent memory. Actually, hold on. We might be able to force a flush. No, I'll take 2 pair. I'm just trying to scale some stuff right now. Flush is included in that. We'll worry about getting a joker here in a little bit. What's our boss coming up? It looks like it's the Flint good time to have it is early in the run. I'm going to skip for the polychrome because we do need to work towards something. And I'm going to go ahead and position ourselves, hopefully, for a club flush. I could not get anything going on these. Thank you. Wow. Okay, it's really making me work, and maybe not so much work, but sweat these out. Which, I'll be honest, been pretty invested. Okay, here we go. We can live with that. Walkie-talkie would be decent as well. The discard is seeming more and more like that's going to be important. Let's buy that. And then let's try our best to get flushes are what we need to concentrate on. They don't necessarily all need to be club flushes, though we would like them to be. Really only need one good one, honestly. And then we could throw a couple garbage hands out there as well if we need to. Let's try this one. I think just one will actually be good. Well, we do have that half thing, so I don't know. Oh, it worked. Okay. We got some money there. The egg value is going to go up. That could help us out in a pinch later on. This would be a nice +9 molt there. I'm not going to shake my head too bad at that. A nice scaling joker. A nice scaling joker. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get out of this club game then, and I want to buy this guy. And then we got some steady malt there. Let's see if we can get something with a purple seal, perhaps. No, in that case, we'll just get some cash going. So now we have a pretty good setup. I think we can kind of work on, you know, what we want to do. Because we're getting basically plus a good bit of malt on every hand. So the key is going to be, can we get something to give us chips? That's not a huge priority, but what I like about this is that this is potentially a oh, nice, a setup that we don't have to alter too much. That's kind of what I'm trying to get around to here. Let's see. I think we want to do. We definitely want to go with these, and maybe a couple bonus cards. I mean, never hurts. Oh, this is feeding that fortune teller joker, so we want that to happen. We have spade cards getting debuffed here coming up, so, you know, it's stuff that we gotta keep an eye out for. Go ahead and play this and see what it does. I mean, that almost got us the win right there, but this certainly will. I guess I should have probably at least... Well, I don't know. We're getting money off of discards, too, so would it have been the best thing to go hunting for that gold card? Probably not. We just kind of want it to be there. I think we do want to give ourselves as many opportunities for tarot cards as possible. Look at these aces. Look at these aces. So I'm going to make you guys all spades. And I'm going to burn this just on one because I don't really care. And then I'm going to take that card and I'm going to turn it into an ace of spades. Where's Lemmy from Motorhead when you need him? Even though we have all spade cards debuffed, I think we have enough here to make it through this round. Although you've heard me say that before. And hopefully do well. We'll play a debuffed flush here. You can see we're still getting 2,400 points out of that, which is more than enough for what we're trying to accomplish. We'll play a 2-pair with a bonus card attached. That should be enough to get us out. The egg continues to increase. We will probably sell him at one point if we get a good multiplier out there. We'll definitely take an extra hand. Yeah, want that for sure. I think I would rather dig in here for something. Another ace of spades. Okay. It was tempting to skip into the negative, but we don't really need to flex our muscle too much yet. I will kind of search for a better hand here. I just want to see how pissing away money is what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We should have just started playing stuff. We don't really have a build that's focused too much. I mean, we have the multiple aces of spades. 6 of them to be exact. I'll take another ace. And I'm fine holding on to this for a little bit. Might need to do a flush here, huh? I mean, we can just kind of grind it with these high cards, too. But we'll eventually want to get out of debt. I just feel like we need to kind of push forward as much as we can right now. I think we buy that and hold on to it. It gets us no money, but you know what? We kind of needed it, so I'm okay with that. And create a random Joker card, so keep that in mind. Here we go. Temperance. $30. Now we can sell that. Now we can go ahead and create another one. Superposition, I don't know about all that. Might create another random Joker card if I'm being honest. I could also destroy some cards and make things a little bit easier on us. Or I could gamble. I'm going to sell this and create another Joker card first. Lusty Joker, come on. These are both pretty terrible. Let's just, okay. All face cards are debuffed. Shouldn't be a huge issue, right? Give me some points on the board. Okay. We're halfway there. We're doing pretty decent. Oh, another permanent hand per round. The vouchers have been fire. So we do love to see that. What do we want to do here? I think maybe we need to level up some of these other things just in case. 4 of a kind. Yeah, I can see a situation where that becomes important. Spades, wild card. We probably want to hold on to those. I think we probably want this for the time being and just focus on flushes for a little bit. That also means we'll have to focus on getting flushes ranked up a little bit as well. That's easier said than done, but we have the ingredients to make a delicious meal. The question is, will we? And that has been the question that we have not been able to consistently answer as of late. I'd love to be able to tell you that everything's going to be okay. But I don't know. Celestial pack first. Good, good, good. Level up 3 of a kind while we're here. Now let's bust this open in case we get a bonus card. We don't. That's okay. So we have a couple of things we could do. We could double our money. Let's make a stone card for something that doesn't really matter. And I do want to play these. I think maybe lucky cards are probably in session. I think that's probably a good choice, right? And then think make the planets not the best planets, but they will. Everything counts in small amounts, or everything counts in large amounts. Whatever Depeche Mode said. Play this here, even though it's we don't have to worry about interest, so I'm fine with like spending money here. But I really would like to see flush itself go up, because these blinds are scaling pretty dang fast, and you know, we're not going to be able to keep up with them all day. Let's give a straight a try. Yeah, I mean, that's worth 13,000, which is it's good, but it's not going to get us terribly far. There's a flush house. Hello, friends. This might have been a bad idea to unlock this, but you know what? I'd rather have it out there available to us if we can make it work. Oh, this is sick. Okay. I think we have our way. We should probably sell this. Because this is going to be easy to scale this up. So I think we want an ace. Definitely take that. ×3 mult on final hand of round. That's going to be useful. I will sell out of you and buy this as a kind of a safety. And then all hard cards are debuffed. That is not a huge deal to us. That. Play a flush. And that way, if we get stuck here on, you know, the final... Actually, let's go for a full house. If we get stuck on the final thing, that might have been a disaster waiting to happen. Shit. Okay. I just want a full house, bro. Something to take the edge off here. My card's actually leveled up pretty good, so... How many spades we get? We got spades left. The money here would be nice, by the way, game. Come on. That was, I made that probably a little bit more of a struggle than it needed to be, but we did get out of it. Okay, we don't need this. That's not going to do anything for us. We already know. 2 random planet cards, glass cards, Joker. I want get rid of these, I think. I'll take the planets. There's a flush finally. God. Perhaps we'll be lucky enough to get another one. I don't know. Beautiful. All right. First hand is drawn face down is the boss that we're going to be working towards now. So. think we need to look for that. Yeah, we need to unlock this. This needs to be the end game goal for us. It's still not enough right now. That's the crazy thing. Like, this is not. It's not enough. It's never enough. Thanks Turnstile for that. I think that's their most recent album. Didn't it win a Grammy or something? They're an interesting band. I'll give it that. They are definitely an interesting band. All right, we're gonna open that up. Yeah, we want cards, buddy. We want cards to get that moving up in the right direction. Let's not forget about that at all. We can level up flush again. Yeah, I want to do that. Probably need some chips, some crisps, as they say. We need some of those. Let's go ahead and we'll leave that out there since it's gold. See what this does now that we have a little bit more. Still very, very slim pickings out here. But we're going to commit to the flush, I think. I'm going to forego that for right now. There we go. That's a flush. There's 20 bucks. That's big for us as well. We probably need a chip joker at some point, like soon. Could be that one. Ooh, that's nice. I guess we'll dig in here and see what we can find. Oh, hey, another multiplicative joker. This would have been great earlier. None of these are something that I want in my setup now. However, I mean, it just makes logistical sense to sell that and throw this guy out there because that's going to effectively double that. I still think getting this out should be somewhat prioritized, but oh, this helps. But I don't, there's nothing speaking to me that is gonna take precedent. Let's go ahead and just see what this gives us, since the first hand is drawn face down. Okay. Flush 5. Full house, flush. 5 of a kind and flush are pretty similar right now. Not going good. Oh. Okay. 2 pair with the stone kicker. We are really grinding out these boss battles, man. All right, this should get us there. A little too close for comfort. We're already an ante 7, and I feel like this setup is not anywhere where we need it to be. And the lack of cards that we've been able to add is also very upsetting. I will play. No, I think we need to keep leveling stuff up. Truthfully, at this point, Flush 5 is a pipe dream, perhaps, but man, if we could get there, we can make an ace right now, bro. We probably should. It's an ace of spades. Okay. Oh, we could skip into. Could you imagine? We would have to really. Okay, decrease level of played poker hand. We upgrade it by 3 levels. We just have to make sure that we get all 5 of those aces, which is easier said than done, but we're gonna try it. And I have a plan for this, by the way, which is to play flushes that don't contain that ace. This is probably not going how I had envisioned it, but yep, we're coming up on that late game collapse. Oh, hang on, here's flush house. Play this. I would take a planet card for that too. Wow, nothing. Okay. Flush 5 has to be the play going forward. Shouldn't be an issue to get out of this, but we're learning valuable lessons today. Well, this will give us another flush at least. That might have been a waste of a skip, honestly. I don't know. Time will tell. If we make it to ante 8, that's when we'll know if we've screwed up badly. Trade up to 2 random tarot cards. I think that's probably a good choice. Spades and a gold card, yes. Trade a random joker card. Gives the total value of all current jokers. Well, I don't want to take a chance on that. I do, however, want to take a chance on that. I'll hold on to the devil for right now. We'll use this. This is the play. All right, Swashbuckler, you're out. Ace Boy, you're in. I probably should have used this before I committed to buying that. That's okay. And we are going to be decreasing the level of the played poker hand. So we have a lot in flush. That's okay, because I'm just looking for aces, buddy. Aces all the way. As many of them as you want to give me. Don't want to languish out here too long because we will lose value on our hands. But okay, that's what we wanted. Hopefully this is enough, because I mean, this should be, right? It's leveled to level 5. It's flush 5. Unbelievable that that is somehow not enough. Can we do 2 pair? Let's just do straight. And no. Yeah, pair. What in God's name are we missing here? What piece are we missing to this puzzle? Alright, time to look ahead. Flips and shuffles all joker cards. We have enough hands that should not be an issue, but getting there and making sure that we have hands that we can play has been a huge issue. It's a little late for you, but I need the scaling to go. Like, I just need it to happen. Okay, we're not going to skip here. We definitely want stuff to start appearing in the shop. As far as playing cards. Oh, maybe this is why. Maybe that's why we're not doing well, because we have not optimized our joker lineup. Arguably, I don't know what the optimal play really is here. I just know that we got to get our shit together really quickly. I'm really trying to make this, like, worth it, whatever it's going to be. This is our last hand. It's 5 of a kind. So we'll at least level that up. We lost that joker. Or that ace, rather. But we've seen, you know, what we can do. At this point, it's probably not valuable to us. Maybe it is. I mean, it's... What we need is cards. So... I guess a 2 of spades with a thing on it. Increase rank of up to 2 cards by 1. I wish we could do both of these, because that would be awesome. But it'll work. It's another ace. Another ace up our sleeve. We do still have 1 more blind before the boss to really make this thing go to the moon and back. But as you can see, it's like we're really kind of just piecing this together, and then we have to kind of wait till that final hand. Now, the good thing is, coming up to the, you know, the boss that we have, we should have ample time to set up for that. For the acrobat. But that is not a guarantee. And so far, the last week or so, nothing has been. So we got a little bit of cash. Let's hope for some... I was really hoping for a standard pack out here. The question that becomes... Alright, let's use this. Interesting. I'm going to re-roll. Buy this. And I think we just got to run with it. Let's see if we get some good stuff here. Flush 5. Let's just go all the way with it, if we can. We'll hedge our bets on 5 of a kind, just in case. But I think flush 5's the way to go. We only need 200,000 points, but we also need to keep in mind that we don't know where anything is. So... times 2 plus 34. So this guy needs to go. He's fine. This one needs to go towards the end. We don't know where the acrobat is. That's the problem, I think. We don't know where that is in the rotation. It's somewhere. We don't need to worry about leveling this up, so we know that's the ace. So one of these is shit. What did we even have? We had the acrobat was one of them. One of these is the acrobat, and one of these is the... we get rid of the hallucinogen guy. I don't know. We got... I think the way to do it is okay. Put these both up front. We know what this is. We know what this is and this one. So I say we just do this. Load them back. This should be fine. Now, is it enough to win? We need some mults to happen. Not enough to win by itself, but it's getting us up to the door. And it's getting us through the door. The seed is in. We did it. Unbelievable. I mean, I believed in myself the whole time. Oh, you know what the great thing is? There are still 11 decks on Green Stake that we have to go through. So this is certainly not the end, but hopefully it's the start to a new beginning. And the dreaded black deck is next, which we haven't had too much issue with. But Green State could be a different story, so we'll see how that goes on the morrow. Good night.